Oh man, pool party. No flame arrows in the pool, please. Uh-oh. Ah, darn it. Are you kidding me? Oh, what a great start to the episode. Stupid creeper. I was AFK underneath the Guardian farm here for a while. For like 2-3 hours. I come back and I look in the chest. It's the first time I ever went AFK at this thing. I look in the chest and there's like 4 or 5 chests full of stuff, and it's like, that seems kind of low. This farm is way less efficient than I thought it was. Actually, it's even less than that. Oh, it's only like 3 chests. Anyway, I saw that, and then it's like, I'm gonna have to redo this thing. This is garbage. And I go outside here, and there's like all the mobs spawned in the Guardian farm. I left the door open, I guess. Gonna have to remember to close that next time. Although now I have to repair it. Alright, this actually raises the question, how am I going to repair this thing? Most of the mobs have despawned when I left the area, so that's good. Oh no! There's still a few here. Problem is getting these fence gates back up. Uh-oh. It's gonna be tricky because you have to have a block underneath the fence gate. One more up. Then over there. Uh-huh. Ouch. And did we just lose 2? Seemed like we lost a lot more than that. How's my health? I'm still okay. Oh, it's starting to hurt though. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll get it, don't worry. Just one creeper. One creeper can cause so much problems. I think the lava converted to stone down there, so now they can't fall through. They're all backed up. There we go. Good as new. Everything's fixed. I'm adding in something here. The squid tend to fall down on the reeds here, and then either the fall kills them or they suffocate because they don't bounce around like the guardians do. So all the squid ink pretty much ends up here. And I'm going to just set up a rail cart line to pick that up because I'm not really getting any of it. So, just got it running underneath the reeds, and then we're going to have hopper into the chest. Like that, and let's see. Comparator next to the hopper. Then redstone torch goes up to there, and then over like this, and that powers the rail. Alright, so then get a hopper minecart, and that should be it. So when it gets to here, it'll stop and unload, and then when it's finished unloading, it'll take off again. And it just made it to the other end, and it's bouncing back. And there we go, we got 5. Okay guys, so moving on here, you will never guess what project we are about to do. Although I guess if you did venture a guess, I never said it had to be a correct guess. Alright, anyway. So I have decided it is time. We are going to dig a tunnel from the man cave to the end portal. Because I don't know, I think it might be a little more convenient than going through the nether all the time. So here we go! Oh, you know what? I should have probably brought some flint and steel with me. Do I have a flint and steel? No. Oh, let's catch up, let's catch up. This is gonna go for a while. Whoa. Do some parkour on the way. Because it is about 1,000 blocks or so. Ah, did this fail? Yeah, it did fail. Darn it. Oh. And... Ooh. Oh, where am I now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're missing it. Oh, here it is. How did I not see this? Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know what would be cool is if it was chasing me. I should have planned to do that instead, but I didn't have the tunnel big enough, I guess. Alright. Man, that thing's... Oh, cave spider! Why was there a cave spider there? Interesting. Oh. And it stopped. Okay. Let's get it going again. How far are we? We have to go... Oh man, it's 500 more blocks yet. This might take too long to record. I don't know if it's entertaining enough. It is TNT, but it's pretty repetitive. All right, let's keep going. Whoop! Nope. All right, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna be putting down ice. We're gonna make an ice thing where you jump and you get the speed boost. So those are usually pretty quick. We might put trap doors down too to make it even quicker. It's going to be a pretty big project because this is a very far tunnel. Oh, we're here. We're finally here. Oh no! Silverfish! It goes through the stronghold, and that's the end, finally. And then the end portal is just over here. Whew, okay. Got that done. Now, gonna place ice and sort of polish it up a bit. There's nothing more annoying than a punch to skeleton when I have no bow in a narrow hallway. Alright, this is not happening. There we go. Yeah, so we're doing the ice thing now. I'm going to use bat dice because I'll probably want to light it up too later. And this way it will not melt on us. Somebody stole my portal. Well, that's why we have two. I am worried to see what's going on in my nether here. There's potentially lots of these guardians around. Oh, just one. Okay, that's not bad. We're safe. I remember one day, many years ago, before I started this project, how good my life was. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is one of those really long, grindy projects. That doesn't really look all that fancy when you're done, but it's going to be nice to have throughout the life of the world here. I should have done this a long time ago. Oh man, I got it done. It is done. It is finished. Never to be done again. So let's go for a little run, shall we? So this is what it ended up being. Pat dice on the floor. We got stairs on the walls. And I got these little vertical columns every 5 blocks. I did it every 5 blocks so it's easy for me. Like I can just look at the coordinates here. And every time it was at 5 and 0, that's when I knew I needed to put a column. So even if I didn't know like how it lined up with the rest of it, I could just look at the coordinates and figure it out. Which is nice if you go by 10s. Trap doors on the top. This is so you can't really jump. It gives you a little bit more of a speed boost when you go. And every 10 blocks there is a piece of glowstone to light up the path. And that is about it. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Now I want to do some comparisons later too. We'll do one more run after this. I want to see if speed potions make it quicker. I'm not sure if they actually do. These things are really common on servers, but in my single player, I've never had to do something like this. And it looks like you got to stop to eat once on the way, at least. And it is really far. I was hoping it would be a little quicker, honestly, but it's just so far. So it's like 1,000 blocks. I was hoping it would be like a 20-second, 30-second trip. It's still like... It's like a minute, isn't it? Oh, second time. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I think it might still be quicker than going through portals, I hope. Okay, here we go. Round 2, this time with a speed 2 potion. And we'll see which one's quicker. It definitely feels like you're... Ooh. Oh, I hit the wall there. That's not good for for the accuracy of the test. Feels like you're going quicker, but it might just be a field of view thing. I can't tell. Oh man, I keep hitting the walls too. It's not good. This torch here, by the way, that's where the cave spider fell down. And I saw there was a zombie spawner right there too, so I kind of wanted to mark that spot in case I want to investigate later. So it's 2 spawners together. Woohoo! And I find it's really good to have like vertical columns when you're doing long tunnels like this. It just makes it feel like you're going so much quicker, doesn't it? When you got that thing zipping by. Otherwise, if it's all the same, you can barely tell you're moving. Alright. Stop twice to eat again. And... time! Woohoo! And we're here. Why can't I get down here? Come on. There we go. Struggling. So yeah, that takes us to the end. It also takes us to the stronghold base if we want to go there. The nice thing about having that is sometimes, like when I'm doing work on the nether, my portals go down and then it's like I can't use them for transportation while I'm doing weird stuff, I guess. So this is just another way of getting there too, and I think it is quicker than going through the nether. And here are the results, everyone. The first round without the speed potion took 57.2 seconds. The second round with the speed 2 potion, you think it was quicker? You think it was quicker? 56.4 seconds. So yes, it was quicker, but probably not really by much, if anything. Probably just factored in some error there. I don't know. It might be a little bit quicker, but it's not worth it. Alright, everybody. So moving on here, let's do a bit of a horse update, shall we? It's been a long time since we tried to get any better horses. So I moved our best jumping horses to this pen here. We only had 2 here, and I've been breeding them, and these are all their offspring, basically. You'll notice there's something not quite right in this scene. Something doesn't quite belong, right? You see what I mean? That's right. There's a reed back there that's 4 blocks tall. Reeds can only grow to 3 blocks tall, so something is amiss with that. I don't know. But anyway, let's try out their jumping heights and see if we got any improvement. Alright, let's start with you over here. Most of them have white socks, it seems. Get the saddle on. I tamed them all before I started so that this wouldn't take an hour. Which basically took an hour to do that. I use sugarcane. Alright, you're out of the contest. You failed. Waste of our time. Get out of here. And let's try it. The ones with the saddles on are the original parents, so we don't need to test them. Let's go over here. Oh, rejected. It's like so much worse too, isn't it? It's not like, hey, no, you're out of the contest. Get out of here. He's trying to sneak his way back in. Alright. All black horse. Please be a good one. No. Alright, you're out. I hate to tell you, but you're no good. Alright. We're running out of horses here. This is why I wanted to do a bunch of them before we tried this, because I had a feeling there was a good chance we wouldn't get a better one. Now, you're close. You're better than most, but sorry. Still no good. I think this is like 4.375 jumping height here. I can't remember exactly what the limit was. Oh man, this is not looking good. I was hoping we would get one, but we're not off to a good start. Oh, this guy's pretty good. Come on, let's do a real jump here. He's close. He's very close, but nope. Don't think I don't see you there. You cannot get back into the contest once you failed. Alright. Nope. Man. Just one. Give me some slight improvement here. Please. Oh my goodness. they keep trying to get back in. Nope. I should really move that crafting bench. And... Oh, are you not tamed? Yeah, he's tamed. Man. Still no good. Alright, how many we got left? We got one trying to sneak back in. There's two here. Hopefully one of these guys didn't sneak back in. Oh, what? Oh, that was weird. Nope. Still no good. This one was really close, though. Oh, man. Alright. Last one. Oh, why can't I... Oh, I got something in my hand. That's why. Alright. Please, give me some improvement. No. So that was like 10 horses and no improvement. So this is why this project has hit a bit of a snag. It's going to take a really long time to get any improvement with them, which is why I want that passive mob farm to work. But yeah, it just doesn't quite work because we have all these cow farms and rabbit farms at our base here I would have to destroy to make that passive mob farm work. Oh, who's shooting at me? Get out of here. So over at our nexus here, we have a problem to try to figure out. Before we can really build the rest of these, we need to work out all issues we have with it. Otherwise, we're just going to be amplifying our mistakes 8 times. So we want to get this right. So we have this problem where the redstone torches above here are powering the piston, this one here. So we got to try move it so that it still works the way we originally intended, where it splits between those two and those two. So I'm going to try possibly moving this. Let's not worry about this for right now. I say that now, then I'm going to find out it's impossible to do it when I actually try to work it out. But maybe if we move it over one so it's not below the redstone torch. Put that there. Oops. Let's see. So when this is here, it'll power those two. That's fine. But when it extends, it'll be here, and it doesn't power these two. What do we do? Oops. This pick is too good. Alright, I think we have to have like these as repeaters somehow. I don't know if that's gonna work though. And this as regular wire, so that when this extends here... Oh, this is confusing. That's no good. Okay, this, have to do away with that. Can we get this to work off of just one repeater? Is that possible? Alright, so if the block is here, it'll go to these two on the left, but it'll also go to this. We need to stop that. Is it possible to stop it? Doesn't look like it. This is tricky. We could if the power didn't go through here. Then we could have like... No, this just isn't working. I got one solution to the puzzle here. It's not as clean as what we had originally, but it'll work. Basically... Send power to these two repeaters. If the block is here, it goes through, and it goes to the two like we want. And it doesn't go to the left side. If the block is here, it doesn't go here anymore because I lowered it one. So the power doesn't go through to the right side, but it goes to the left side here if we have blocks here and here. And that should all work out okay. Oh, this is very quickly turning into quite the nightmare. It's like wiring a circuit board almost. So I got these pistons controlled again. That works out just fine, like it did before. With no interference from the torches above now, which is good. So basically, this second bit runs through here. It's regular wire. Does not interfere going this way because this is a dust, but it goes through to the repeaters. The repeaters power the piston above through this block, and the pattern kind of just repeats. As far as I can tell, there's no interference at all, which is good. Now I'm starting on the third bit, and for some reason I thought it was going to get like way easier as we made our way down, but we still need just as much wire pretty much for every one of these. So I might do something like this, like send a pulse to the third bit here, and it either goes to the left and to this one, or if it goes to the right, it goes down and to here and through this way. It's getting complicated though, because I also need some way of controlling these pistons, so I'll probably go above like this. The main challenge though, like I could do this if I had all the space in the world, but I'm trying to do it as compact as possible. Ideally, I didn't want to go past, this is like the last block I'm willing to go horizontally, and the lower or the less we have to go downward, the better, because if we're going to stack these units on top of each other like I'm planning, we'll have to stack them higher up if they take more space vertically. So basically I was trying to fit it into this, which is not going to happen. Haste 2 and Mining Fatigue 3. Oh man. The Mining Fatigue wins though, unfortunately. Oh, there it goes. So, maybe one more thing we'll try here. I wasn't 100% happy with the quartz and stained clay thing we tried the other day, so just out of curiosity, I'm not saying we're going to go with it, but I want to try the nether brick and prismarine combo that we did in the nether there. So if we do this, let's just play around with it a little bit. One possibility is to have nether brick here, like this. I do kind of want some stairs going across here, but we have to be careful not to use too much nether brick, which I kind of feel we have done already. The ground would probably be the prismarine stuff, the dark one. Alright. And possibly then we would do, let's do one more row, and then, wait, what's this? Is this needed for something? Oh, it is. Okay, I can't remember. Did we use polished diorite when we did it before? Let me try that. I think it was polished, actually. Not that we have to do it again, but let's try polished diorite. Maybe we'll make it go around like this. Yeah, that doesn't look right. If you only have 2 blocks of the dark stuff here, I don't think it's going to look too good. So we would want at least 4. So let's do this. Lanterns. Let's get some lanterns here. And here. I think we'll have to get rid of the nether brick if we do this. And use this type of brick. Okay. 2 blue. 2 blue, isn't it? We need more nether brick. I brought fences. We could put fences here. How else can we do this? Stairs? Maybe? No. Well, we gave it a try here. The problem I'm having is that there's just not enough wall space to do what I want to do. It's only 3 blocks wide, and with all these different types of blocks, we're not going to make it work. So, yeah. Well, we should probably wrap up the episode again, guys, so let's get to the comment for today. This one's kind of a fun one. It says, Etho, have you ever been arrested or been in heaps of trouble? Ho 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 ho. You know what? I'm kind of the type of person that if there's rules, I have a really hard time breaking them. Like I don't I don't see the benefit in it, and I don't really find it fun, I guess. Like, even when it comes to speeding, I can't speed like when I'm driving. Like, I know what the speed limit is. Why would I go faster? I can stay within it. I've never been pulled over because of that, and never had to pay any fines. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just that type of person. I have been. I've had like troubles, I guess. So, I'll give you an example. Hey, you really wanted to be in this episode, didn't you? You came running right up to me. Back when I was like 14 or 15, I was flying home from the States to Canada. I was alone, and I had to do the customs, right? You know, you're on the plane, they give you that little pamphlet, and you fill out anything you have to declare. Well, I had bought a BB gun at a Walmart there, and when it came time to filling out the customs, you know, at first I didn't really think about it. Then I was like, do I declare this as a weapon? It's a BB gun. It's not really a weapon, is it? And just to be safe, I decided to declare it as a weapon. Biggest mistake of my life. No. What happened is, of course, they pulled me aside, and by the time I landed, it was like 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. It's super late at night. I was dead tired after all the time changing and whatnot. And I had people waiting to pick me up, my parents, and obviously they were probably worried too because I got pulled aside and I had to go through some special check, and they put me in this room with the x-ray machines, and they just told me, oh, someone's going to come by and talk to you. An hour later, I was in that room all alone. It was like an empty room too, because the airport was like shut down for the day. I started like playing around with the x-ray machines, and then when the guy finally came, he got really mad because I was playing with the x-ray machines. And anyway, he goes through all my luggage, totally empties it, and then he does this thing like where he says, if you didn't declare this on your customs, we would have arrested you today. Like he was like trying to scare me or something. He got like super serious. And then he confiscated it, and I was not very happy about that. And I asked him why, and he gave me the reason that you could paint it, or it kind of looked like a real gun, and I could hold up a convenience store, and they wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Which, whatever. The thing that really bugged me, though, is they also took my BBs, which are just like little metal balls, which are not a weapon. They're just BBs, right? So I asked him, why are you taking my BBs? And like basically he said, don't give me any trouble or we're gonna arrest you, type of thing. Like he just totally abused his position. And I don't like going through customs anymore or through the airport because I always get pulled over for the random checks now. Every single time because they must have flagged me. Yeah. And the kicker of the story, 1 week later, I was shopping. I found the exact same gun for sale. Same BB gun. Just at a regular store. And I was able to buy it. But it costed $70 that they basically stole from me. And that's just one story. Alright. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.